Hi guys, welcome to Robin Hood Diaries again. Today I walked into a job interview and I realized I was one of the girls. So that's what tonight is about, if you can believe it. I was really hungry. I needed work. This was like 1980, I don't know, 2 year and a half. I ended up doing this job, but one of the girls, I had no idea. Okay, so I answered an ad. I want to say either LA Weekly or The Advocate because I was under the impression that this was a gay phone sex line. Now, there was money to be had in gay phone sex. This is before people worked from home. This was, of course, before, Grinder and everything or Tumblr or whatever. Tinder. And so phones were the only way for men to get off, as it were. But I thought it was a gay hotline. The ad was very vague, and it did say it had gay lines. However, come to find out, there were like two gay lines and about 85 straight lines, so to speak. These are incoming phone sex calls between 250 a minute, depending on what line you called, up to $6 a minute on a credit card. We could verify that you were over 18, therefore you could go to town. Some of the other lines you couldn't really go to town, and I'll tell you why. So here I am, and I'm what, like I said, was on a gay hotline interviewing in Van Nuys at the time, was where the offices were. So, lovely lady, the one I interchanged with, or on the phone before I showed up. Standard, come in, information. Hi, she really was lovely. Her name was Angel, and she ran this phone sex company that also had a small psychic division and a small selling of printer ink. But their big money was the phone sex department. Now, again, like I said, this is a straight supposed customer company. And I thought I was walking into the interview to interview for a gay male phone sex operator because I had interviewed once before for a much smaller company. And again, it was gay line. And so they did like a little, like, let me listen to you on the phone. And it was like really wonky and small. And I didn't dig the vibe, but it was a gay line. So I assumed, of course, on the second interview with A&R Communications, a surprise resume. It wasn't a communications. Well, I guess it was. So I walk into this interview, again, thinking all of this gay stuff. And again, lovely lady, right? So I walk in, sit down, we do the, like I said, the cursory job interview stuff. We both know this is this is a phone sex company. So at the designated time, at the appropriate time, she hands me a script, one page, like mundane question, answer, dialogue, whatever. And she goes, do it like a woman. Like a woman? What are you talking about? So I'm at this point in a nanosecond completely thrown by this entire thing. I mean, seriously, in a nanosecond,